Have you ever dreamt of a better version of yourself?
What am I doing with my life? I am become chicken fries, destroyer of arteries. So how did I get here? Alright, so 12 years ago, maybe, I think at this point, maybe 13 years ago, Burger King had discontinued chicken fries, one of their sides that they replaced their chicken tenders with. And at the time, my life was not going well. I was in like a really dark place. And one of the few things I had to look forward to in my miserable life where things were kind of shit was that, like once a week I'd go and get chicken fries for dinner or whatever. And then I found out they were discontinued, and it was like the straw that broke the camel's back. So, I recorded a very angry, dramatically overreacting rant to that, and that video rant that I recorded and uploaded to YouTube went semi-viral, not super viral, it didn't go like everywhere, but it went viral enough to get picked up by a producer at Tosh.0, which has been off the air for a little bit now. So if you're one of my younger viewers, Tosh.0 was a show that ran for a number of seasons on Comedy Central, and they would just take different viral internet videos, and they'd add this comedian named Daniel Tosh, his like snarky commentary to it. It was very similar to like Talk Soup on E, which later became The Soup with Joel McHale, but that focused mostly on like daytime TV and syndicated programs and things like that. And I guess they were looking for something that was sort of fast food related so they could tie it into a sketch about Chick-fil-A being homophobic. So they asked me to go out there to film a little segment for them, a little sketch. And I agreed, because why not? Get to be on national television, you get paid union minimum, even though I'm not a member of SAG. I still get residuals in the AFTRA retirement fund, though, from the episodes. So that's not bad. So anyway, I flew out there. I filmed a sketch. I was there for a number of hours. And then eventually aired a few months later. I think I flew out there in January to film of that following year, and it aired in April of that year. And then once that aired, some wheels started moving, where I think like BuzzFeed ran an article about like our favorite discontinued snack foods, and some other people were like writing like little listicles and articles about it. And there seemed to be like some momentum, and then I started getting feedback that was like, hey, my 12-year-old autistic son was also very upset. This is before I knew I was autistic. And I guess there was just sort of an interesting groundswell where eventually Burger King brought them back. And they brought them back, I want to say, in 2014, because I had moved to North Carolina by the time they brought it back. And when they brought it back, Tosh.0 asked me to go out there again for like a Where Are They Now segment, considering it had spawned a lit of fire under this campaign to bring back this discontinued thing from Burger King. So I was out there again, and then everything was pretty quiet for a while. Burger King would occasionally do like these limited edition versions of chicken fries. They had like fiery chicken fries, they had buffalo chicken fries, they had chicken fry rings that were shaped like onion rings. They had like hot Cheetos chicken fries. They every now and then, like every year or two since then, in like the decades since they brought it back, they do like some of these little things. And then I want to say it was in 2018 or 2019. They came out with like a pretzel chicken fry where they had like pretzel bits mixed in with the breading. Wasn't very good, didn't last very long. But at the time, I had started dating my ex-fiance. And every now and then we'd go out to Burger King together. I'd take just some pictures of the chicken fries we're eating, and I'd post them to like Twitter or whatever. And then Burger King's account reached out to me. This is the only time Burger King has ever contacted me since any of this happened. And they were like, "Hey, you seem like a chicken fry lover." Obviously, it was just some like social media intern who didn't recognize me from Tosh.0 like 5 years prior or whatever. It was like, "Hey, if you give us your address, we'll send you something." And so I gave them, and they sent me like a big beach towel of chicken fries. They had like little plastic sandals, and they gave me like 2 gift cards, but they didn't say how much money was on them. And it turned out that each gift card had like $200 for Burger King on them. So it basically took me like years of free Burger King chicken fries to get to just burn through all the money on those gift cards. I forgot, when they first brought Burger King chicken fries back, they had like an ad campaign, and the ad campaign was very similar to like Soviet propaganda posters and stuff. That was like the part of the art campaign. There's a lot of this. I might still have my old videos up on this channel. I deleted some of them. And I think that was kind of fucking with me, because I post a lot of communist stuff online, or at least I used to on YouTube back then. Now I just kind of keep that to like Twitter and other social media spaces. Not my videos are more just movie related these days. But anyway, after a while, you know, my life got better for various reasons. I mean, it's not perfect, and I've had a couple like really negative things that have happened in the years since. Like 2017 was really rough, or at least the first half of 2017 was really rough. The last couple months of 2022 were pretty rough for me. Obviously, the pandemic fucked everyone over, so 2020 sucked for everybody. But right now, as I'm speaking, wearing this getup, my life is going pretty well. Knock on, I don't have wood, but knock on a pumpkin plushie. And you know, occasionally I'll still get the question like, "Do you still eat chicken fries?" And the answer is sometimes. A few years back, I got really into just chicken wings, and so generally, if I want, you know, fast food or takeout that's chicken, I order wings instead of chicken fries. But I still occasionally have chicken fries. But I still get like targeted ads for Burger King and stuff, because I guess, you know, whatever. The social media is forever going to tie me to this. You know, long after I'm dead, the only thing I'm really going to be known for is like, "Oh yeah, that one chicken fry guy." So, but I ended up seeing on, I think it was an Instagram ad that was of a chicken fries Halloween costume that you could buy from, as like one of their promotional things for like $20. And I thought, I don't know how many people would actually want to wear a chicken fries costume, but I know that some people would want to see me wear a chicken fries costume. But I didn't want to buy it, because even though I love Halloween, and even though my living space is decorated as if it were Halloween 365, I don't really go to like Halloween parties or anything, because I'm an introverted loser. And the friends that I have aren't really like party people. We like watch movies and shit. So, so I don't really have anywhere to wear it either. And if I did go to a Halloween party, I'd probably want to wear something that had at least a 1% chance of getting me laid, which I think dressing up like chicken fries doesn't. So I put it out there to just like the people who follow me on social media. It's like, "Hey, this thing exists. I'm not going to buy it, but if someone wants to cash out me $20, I'll buy it, and I promise to make a video about it." And within 5 minutes, I don't know if they want me to shout them out or not, but within 5 minutes, someone I know cash out me $20. So I bought it, and it got delivered. And so now I'm wearing it. I guess I should just show off the whole thing full body now that you've just been seeing my talking head. with this. Okay, so as you can see, the chicken fry costume, it's mostly like a foam material. It's basically just like a poncho or a tunic. It's got like some slits up the side here, and then there's just armholes here. So if I have my arms at my sides, you can't really see the eyes because the eyes are positioned right here, and I'm just not very broad-shouldered. But if I put my arms out, like airplane style, you can see the eyes and the beak. And then I'll pan the camera down just so you can see that it does indeed say Chicken Fries Burger King. So you're basically dressed as the fry pod container that the chicken fries come in. If I spin around the back, there's nothing really to speak of on the back, just like the reflective whatever. There's nothing really interesting there. I guess just the Burger King logo way on the back. I'll move this here so you can see that. But yeah, you basically just have the white Burger King logo on the back, and then that. And then as you were seeing, this is just like a little visor headband thing. That's all this is, and this is like a thinner foam than the foam of the costume, but it's pretty much just a foam thing of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know, do they still have, I guess they have 8-piece chicken fries. I usually see 6, 9, and 12. But I don't know. Unless I'm counting wrong. I might be counting wrong. So this is what this is. So, as far as the length, it goes down, I mean, I'm a short guy, as most of you know. It goes down to like below my knees, so if you're taller, it probably will be higher. They only have one size. It was just like one size fits all or one size fits most on the website. And yeah, this is a thing I own now. So I have this. I guess if they release any more limited edition chicken fries, I can dress up in this to try them. They recently had another version of like fiery chicken fries, because like I said, they keep doing like limited edition ones. They had the ghost pepper one that they released limited edition in a few cities, and I ended up going to Greensboro about an hour or so away to try those, and then they rolled them out nationwide like a year later. And then they had this fiery one that was going on, and they had like a limited edition Mountain Dew or Sprite with it too. But that's what it is. This, I'm bald, and I just, as you may know, I'm bald, and I just shaved my head like right before I filmed this video. So it's kind of, I don't know if it's because of that, but the headband is a little itchy on the head space. So I will point that out. Otherwise, you know, arm mobility is not the best on it, but I guess you're not really looking for that in a Halloween costume. But, yeah, this is a thing I have now. So, so I will take some photos and I'll post them on the social medias after this video goes up. And, yeah, this is me over a decade after I filmed that video with a life that is much better than it was back then. But I am now dressed as the thing that I yelled at and swore repeatedly at a company to bring back. And it's a very surreal moment to be dressed as that thing right now. Bye!